what we are celebrating today.
Hitler's
Man,
birthday.
Hitler's birthday, that's one. Yeah, that is one of them. But we are celebrating 420 and in today's culture, say whatever, it is the International Potheads Day.
420 is a day which people who already smoke pot almost every day smoke again. It's a day of no remembers. It's like a Christmas for stoners. We've been out in the streets and followed the Copenhagen Marijuana March. We did a pot quiz with participants. Let's see how they answer our questions.
How many ways?
Yeah.
A joint, I know one way, 2 ways, I know, yeah, 3 ways or something.
Two. Roll it one side, two side. You can roll it in, out. You can roll it cone, or you can make it in your hand. You can make a chillum. You can make whatever. I've made all kinds of stuff out of my little beetle with a chillum in it. You can smoke through the hair. Yeah.
Okay.
3 or 4 or 5 ways, man.
Okay, enough ways to get you through the day, right? Okay.
I actually had an idea. I have a flute that
Yeah.
I broke, and then I put the joint down the flute, smoke, and there's a hole. So it's like a chillum with a joint, and then you pull out the joint and you smoke the joint.
Yeah.
Multifunctionality.
Actually,
You can
yeah.
also play music.
You
Music
just
smoke.
say it's no, there's nothing. It's just.
Rebuild?
Yeah.
No.
This place, shit, man. How much money we don't pay for taxes? Our taxes in Denmark is probably one of the highest in the world.
Yeah.
We have a tax like 45, 50. If you earn a lot of money, higher. Yeah.
I have no idea.
No, okay. It's a 3.
So recently, it was just like half a year ago, they changed the whole fucking spear and the restaurant. There's a luxurious restaurant up there. I've not been there. I have a friend that was supposed to work there, but he was fired very fast.
I
He
guess he
smoked
wasn't
probably.
pretentious
He probably
enough.
smoked.
How many grams in an ounce?
Yeah.
I
Because
don't know.
Americans sell their weed by ounces, so.
I'm not good at, math. So, no.
Oh my god, I don't even know how much an ounce is.
1 ounce has 50 grams.
I think 25-ish.
It's the sweat from cannabis sativa. It's the sweat from that plant, I think. The hapex.
Yeah.
The hapex of a plant.
No, I don't. Like, you don't know how it's made?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I've never done it myself, but I know friends has been telling me all this stuff, blah 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 blah. And as far as I'm informed, it's something about that you take the pot, you dry it up, and then you start to like grind it, and then you take all the crystals that come out of it, and you start to compromise this, and just keep doing that process until you have like this little lump of like finger fat. And but hash actually comes from all the, it's a manipulation. Also skunk is a manipulation. It's we breathe to get skunk, but to get hash it's actually also just crystals.
Yeah. and it's
So then you
put
make
under
pressure, so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
very
yeah.
compressed.
They took the ferry.
No, like during the winter.
Oh yeah, they walked over in some old times.
Yeah, exactly. That's the legend.
Yeah, there was an old story about that they walked over the lake, the sea, because it was frozen.
Yeah.
Many ways. There's
like the story,
the most famous one is up north from Helsingør, Helsingborg. Most Swedes, they love drinking, like we do. So they come here and with trolleys and come with a boat, ferry, one way, and all the beer home to Sweden.
Okay,
because
but
it's cheap for them.
We
and
heard this story about.
back in time.
Yeah.
Let's say, not Viking time, but we are Vikings,
Yeah.
But back in time, it was supposed to mean that in the wartime, if there's a frozen water all the way to Sweden, to Malmö, you could walk with a rifle and shoot a Swede. Yeah, they would crush the water when it was frozen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My favorite strain, I would say blueberry. A blueberry, it's a good one. Yeah. Blueberry, very good one. I mostly like sativas because they get me like partying and not like stoned and stuff. It gets me really high, really happy, and makes me really creative. You know, I made the crown and badges and all of this.
My favorite strand is blueberry.
And why?
I like the taste really much. And it's giving I'm getting a happy high. I'm not getting stoned like the most people go the indica strain, you know.
I would say sativa, I guess, because it gets you a little high. I don't have a favorite strain of sativa. We just prefer that.
White Widow, and it was nice. Yeah, and OG Kush, that's nice.
It will have to be OG Kush, man. I just really love that sting that it gets you.
No, not really. It's two different plants, but I don't know the difference.
There are many ways, but actually there are three plants. There are the first one I would say is indica. It's the more curing one for all kinds of things of pain. The sativa is more the antidepressive, but also the more let's say high you get, more happy, more on.
Indica makes you high, sativa makes you like heavy.
And then you have actually the root of all of them, what's it called, sentinella. Sentinella, it's actually the treatment.
Okay.
All the oils. I sell CBC and CBD. It's all the oils, actually the treatment, not high, you don't get HTC.
And indica gets you more stoned.
Okay. Yeah, one it's
yay, one it's oh.
Yeah. I don't know the English words.
Danish.
But there is the ugly duck.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid and
in Odense.
And can you tell me 3 fairy tales?
And the ugly duckling, and the little soldier, tin soldier, and the witch in the tree, and the dogs with the very big eyes, man.
Do you know how hashish is processed?
Yes, but I don't want to tell you.
It's your secret technique.
Hans Christian Andersen was born and lived in Odense in Fyn. But he actually has a house in Nyhavn, down very old, the oldest one, 1500, 1600, I don't remember, 1580, something like that. But he actually lives, and I live in that area, Nørrebro. He doesn't live, his grave is there, and it's very beautiful. There's a beautiful saying on it from him, that it happens, everything is about the soul and the light and the energy, the body and the rest are just there.
Maybe he...
Yeah, he also probably smoked. And we had,
So
the ugly
dogling.
dogling. The ugly dogling. I have to tell 3.
Yeah, come on.
Why?
Because like he's a famous Danish.
There's probably one that you don't know.
There's probably many
Do
that I don't
you know the guy on the top of our highest hill called the Himmelbjerg?
No.
It's not that high. It's 800 or something.
Yeah.
Himmelbjerg, yeah. There's a guy that was living there called Palle, and he was climbing up on a bean. Bean tree, and he climbed up to heaven. That's why we call it Himmelbjerg, because it goes up to heaven.
It's like giants in heaven.
So high and
He lived in Odense, and he wrote The Little Mermaid, and but I can't remember what it's called in English, but Den lille pige med svovlstikkerne, and Den lille tinsoldat. The little toy soldier, I think it's called in English.
Okay.
in Denmark we say kært barn, mange navne. It's something like sweet child, many names.
Okay.
There is like a bunch of names.
Your friends can help.
different words for weed in languages. That is actually the name. So like weed, cannabis, røg.
Or like how you would call a joint, or you know, like.
En fed. Fed doobie.
Hash, cannabis, mus, shoe.
You have joint, pin, hash. Just a way of saying a joint. Youth. I don't really remember. You know, it's funny. It's funny you ask me that question because
I think it's called Hedeby or Roskilde.
Yeah, it was Roskilde.
Yeah.
So
The old capital of Denmark.
like between the 1100s and the 1400s.
Ribe.
Nah,
No, it's not.
Roskilde.
Roskilde. Yeah. No problem.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know it.
Okay. So
Yeah, it became the world's best restaurant some years ago. It has some Michelin stars.
Okay, how many?
2?
Yeah. Awesome.
2, 3, 2 or 3, I think. Yeah.
well, 2.
2. Okay. You can make out of a plastic bottle, or glass, or plastic, I guess.
Unfortunately, I do. Yes.
Okay.
I do it
Can you take us to the process of how to make a bong from an apple or from whatever you know how to do it from?
Sure. If you have, you can make holes through the apple, starting with the stem, which could hold the weed, and smoke it.
Okay.
I can make it out of everything. You name it.
A pizza.
Oh, okay, that was a hard one. I can make it off the pizza box.
one of my friends and me, we were playing in town, actually near the lakes here that are rivers in the town, and we were playing near, and we were dancing around, and one of the guys, he didn't see that he was very near the edge, and he took the edge and he just went plump. But it's a good cool up, because when you smoke a joint, it puts up your blood and he gets warm again.
Okay,
It was winter though.
Okay, so